This is one of the great stars of motion pictures and Academy Award winner Joan Crawford.
Thank you. And this is my partner, James Kelly, Jr., from Montclair, New Jersey.
This is the gifted actor and star of the Broadway stage and Hollywood, Barry Nelson.
Hello, this is my partner, Marbeth Paulson from Groton, Connecticut, and we're all here to play Password.
Yes, it's Password. Brought to you this evening by the new Polaroid automatic camera for finished pictures in 10 seconds. And now, here's your host on Password, Alan Ludden.
Good evening. Nice to have you with us. Barry and Joan Crawford, what a privilege to have you play Password with us.
Thank you. I'm not sure I'm going to play it very well.
You're going to play it just fine. You know, I want to tell you, I saw your movie, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, and you gave me one of the best and worst nights of my life. I thought I'd never get over it.
Halloween came early.
Oh, what a movie. What a performance. Really, it's really an experience. And I understand you've got another film that we'll be looking forward to in a moment.
Yes, it's called Caretakers, and I think you will see it in January or the 1st of February.
And you have a wonderful part in that, The Caretaker. Joan Crawford. Now, Miss Crawford, your first partner tonight is Jim Kelly. Jim, what do you do for a living, sir?
I'm in the insurance business, Alan, in Montclair, New Jersey.
Good to have you play Password. Barry, on your way to Hollywood, huh?
Yes.
You're going to do the same part you did in Mary Mary on Broadway in the film?
Well, you know, you get in a rut.
Boy, I tell you, all of us who saw you on Broadway are delighted you're doing it in the film.
Oh, it's very generous of you.
Wonderful.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
The whole country can look forward to one of the really great performances.
Well, I'm not in an argumentative mood, so...
Oh, I'm glad you're back playing Password, Barry. Your first partner tonight is Marbeth Paulson. Marbeth, do you have a family?
Yes, I do, Alan. I'm married to a naval officer, and I have a little girl, 6 months old.
And they're both lucky, because you're very pretty and nice. Good to have you play Password. You know how we play it? It's a game of word communication, where you try to make your partner say the password using one-word clues, and the team that gets it first is the one that scores.
Oh, that's it.
That's the game you're here for. It's not to tell the truth. All right. The first password goes tonight to Joan Crawford. Very same word to Barry Nelson, and as they look at it, of course, we want you at home to see it.
The password is train.
All right, Miss Crawford, 10 points.
Choo-choo.
Train.
Train! All right. You got 10 points. First team that scores 25 points goes on to the lightning round, which is kind of a fast way to earn 250 more points. 25 points is the game, $250 for the game. All right, 10-0. Password to Marbeth, Jim Kelly, as they look at it.
The password is pyramid.
Start with you, Marbeth, 10 points.
Sphinx.
Statue?
Sphinx statue. No, 9 points.
Egyptian.
Mummy.
Mummy. No. 8 points, Marbeth.
Triangular.
Pyramid.
Pyramid. Triangular was a good clue, yeah.
That's right.
By the way, I want to explain one more thing. When you hear this sound, it means that your clue has not been accepted by our authority, who is Dr. Reason A. Goodwin, an editor of the forthcoming World Book Encyclopedia Dictionary. Score stands 10 for Joan Crawford's team, 8 for Barry Nelson's. Password goes this time to Joan Crawford, Barry Nelson, and you at home.
The password is sip.
Well, good luck. 10 points, Joan Crawford.
Tea.
Tea.
Coffee.
Coffee. No, 9 points, Barry.
Intake.
Intake.
Sip.
Sip. Very good. Did you see her? She just kind of blossomed with that word there. Very good. So it's 17-10. Password this time to Jim. Marbeth.
The password is web.
All right, Jim, see if you can get Joan Crawford to say it in the first clue.
Spider.
Web.
You did it!
I did. Except 2 words. I did.
No, you didn't. You said web. One word.
but I said I
He
did.
didn't say spiders. I did, no. All right, you've got 20 points to 17. You see what a simple game it is?
Really?
I better not talk. We'll just keep going. 20 to 17. Password to Barry Nelson and to Joan Crawford. To you.
The password is wharf.
All right, this word could do it. You could make it on the first word, Barry.
Would you like me to try?
I'd like you to try.
Dock.
Port.
Port. No, 9 points, Jim. Oh, Joan, I beg your pardon.
I couldn't pass that physical.
No.
I'm not Jim.
No. You sure are.
Wooden.
Wharf.
That's it. You did it. You've got $250 for Jim there. Joe, may I call you Joan?
Please do. That's my name.
All right.
You're Alan.
Alan.
I'm
yeah.
Joan.
All right, good. Now this is the lightning round. This is lots of fun.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, you ready? 5 passwords there. You're going to give one-word clues to Jim. Each one that he gets is worth $50 to him. The only thing is you've got to work pretty quickly because it was all done in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go, Joan Crawford.
Sea.
Ocean.
Spout.
Water.
Fish.
Pond.
Tremendous.
Good.
Wave.
All right, no, come to the next word.
Ooh, small.
Small.
Little.
Feminine.
Tiny.
Foot.
Petite.
Above the foot.
All right. Stop the clock. Stop the clock.
Sorry.
All right. Now, the last over. Right, you ready? Jim, respond. She gave you kind of a fast one-word clue there. Start the clock.
Ankle.
All right, $50.
Thread.
Needle.
That's 100.
Yarn.
Wool.
That's 150.
Snow.
Good.
Rain.
Forward.
Poles.
Oh, what do you want?
Ski.
A little late. All right, that first fish she wanted you to get was a whale with a spout, and the last for the sport was ski. But let's see what you have there, Jim. $250 for the game, $150 for the lightning round. Jim Kelly has $400. Marbad, for you and your family, you have a World Book Encyclopedia, and you both have our great thanks for playing Password with us so well. Goodbye to you both, and thank you. Well, that's the first game. You did very well. Let's continue right now and meet 2 brand new password players.
Joan Crawford, meet your new partner from West Englewood, New Jersey, Richard Sampson.
And here she is.
Barry Nelson, meet your new partner from Bronxville, New York, Stinson Ivy.
Stinson Ivy and Dick Sampson. Let's talk to your partner first, Joan Crawford. He's an oil salesman. Dick, does that mean you have to travel a lot?
Yes, somewhat. I travel quite a lot, and usually in the Bahamas.
In the Bahamas? Very good. How about you, Stinson? Let's find out about you. You're a student, I see. Does that name Stinson have any particular significance?
It's a traditional name in my family, and I'm named after my uncle.
You named after your uncle?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Well, I'm glad you're here to play Password. And we'll get around to playing Password in just a moment. But right now, I'd like to talk to you. You know, there are 2 ways you ladies can get lots of family pictures starting Christmas. One is to give your husband an ordinary camera and then nag him to use it. And the other is just to give him a Polaroid 10-second automatic camera. It's so easy and so much fun to use, he'll take all the pictures you want. Now watch how easy it is. Joan Crawford, may I take a picture of you and Dick? Will you come around here, Dick, just a minute? Here you go. All right. 1, 2, 3. That's all there is to it. Now, you see, this electric eye sets the exposure automatically from dawn till dusk, and this built-in flash makes indoor pictures just as easy. Now, every picture comes out sharp without focusing in just 10 seconds. Watch. Voila. That's French for there it is. So, if you want to enjoy more family pictures next year, get one of these, and you'll find it works out to be your Christmas present, too. All right, let's play the game. That's something to keep, Dick. It sure is. Okay, here you go. This time, see where he puts it on that nine? All right. Put it in your left side, Dick. It's sweeter. All right, here we go. To Joan Crawford, to Barry Nelson, as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is grouchy.
Start with you, Barry. Did you get it at home? Yes. Start with you, Barry. 10 points.
Marks.
Grades.
Mark's grades. You're talking to a student, Barry. Okay, 9 points, Joan Crawford.
Scrooge.
Mean.
Mean. Well, he was, but that's not right. 8 points, Barry. Five seconds.
Terrible.
What?
Terrible.
Terrible.
Bad.
Bad. No. 7 points, Joan Crawford.
Grumpy.
Good.
Miserable.
Miserable. I sometimes say good very instinctively because that was the clue I wanted you. 6 points, Barry.
Temper.
Temper.
Angry.
Angry. No. 5 points, Joan Crawford.
Mean.
Mean.
Nasty.
Nasty. No. That was practically an Academy Award-winning performance there. All right. 4 points, Barry.
Crotchety.
Good.
Crickety.
Crotchety crickety. Crickety crotchety. As long as you're healthy. All right. 3 points, Joan.
Scrooge.
Miser.
Miser. Well, no. 2 points, Barry.
Irascible.
Terrible.
Terrible. No. 1 point. Joan Crawford.
Miserable.
Rotten.
Rotten. No. You know, when you start out with marks, you start out for Groucho marks,
Yes,
didn't
that's
you?
right.
The word is grouchy. Grouchy. But grumpy and irascible, I can't spell it, but that's a good clue. All right. We have nothing here. I don't even have a word. Yes, I do. Right here. Okay. See what happens this time. I'll give the word to Dick Sampson. Stinson Ivy. As they look at it, of course.
The password is trombone.
Start with you, Dick. See if you can get Joan Crawford to say that word for 10 points.
Horn.
Horn. Five seconds. Anything.
Toad.
Horn toad.
Horn or horn?
He said horn. Horn. 9 points, Stinson.
Instrument.
Bugle.
Bugle, no. 8 points, Dick.
Slide.
Trombone.
That's it. Slide. That was the clue I was waiting for. All right, 8 for Joan Crawford's team. Barry Nelson and Joan have the word this time, and you, of course.
The password is crystal.
Start with you, Barry. 10 points.
Glass.
Fiber.
Fiber. 9 points.
Champagne.
Champagne.
Wine.
Wine. No. 8 points, Barry.
Etched.
Uh,
5 seconds, Stinson.
Cocktail.
Cocktail. No. 7 points, Joan Crawford.
Brute.
Brute.
Sweet.
Sweet. No. 6 points, Barry.
Ball.
Good.
Dribble.
Well, if you're playing basketball, you do, don't you? No. 5 points, Joan Crawford.
Chandelier.
Crystal.
Crystal chandelier. That's a strange word. It's a strange word. Very good. 13-0. Let's see. Crystal ball. You see what he's going for there,
Yes.
Stinson? All right. You try it this time.
Yep.
Dick,
You?
as they look at it.
The password is olive.
Martini.
All right, now,
pardon me.
martini. We're back to the drinking. All right. Well, it's a holiday season. Okay. Martini.
Cocktail.
Cocktail. No. 9 points, Dick.
Decoration.
Decoration. Five seconds.
Ooh, boy.
I can see why you're lost.
Martini decoration.
Five. Well, you're probably not very familiar with martinis, I see. No. 8 points.
Decorations, yes.
Decorations, yes.
Green.
Green. Five seconds, Barry.
I'm very cautious. I found out what happened to Baby Jane. Olive.
Olive! I don't remember anything about olives. Well, you know, I saw the picture. All right, 13-8. Here we go. Joan and Barry have the word. As they look at it, you look at it.
The password is fun.
All right, Joan Crawford, you'd have 23 if you did in the first clue.
Holiday.
Christmas.
Holiday Christmas, 9 points, Barry.
Enjoyment.
Leisure.
Enjoyment, leisure. No, 8 points, Joan Crawford.
Trick or treat.
Oh, not allowed. That's 3 words, I think. Let's see, 7 points, Barry.
Joy.
Happy.
Happy, 6 points, Joan Crawford.
Laughter.
Laughter, good. 5 seconds, Dick.
Halloween.
Laughter, Halloween. Oh, you're still on the trick or treat. No, 5 points, Barry.
Kids.
Play.
Play, 4 points, Joan Crawford.
Sports.
Five seconds, Dick.
Activities.
Activities, 3 points, Barry.
Fooling.
5 seconds.
Enjoying.
Enjoying, no, 2 points, Joan Crawford.
Funny.
Not allowed, and I'll explain why. I'll tell you why.
That's one
No,
word.
I know. I can't do it right now. 1 point, Barry.
Enjoyment.
Pleasure.
Pleasure. No, I must tell you the word. The word is fun, and one of the rules that we have to live by is that you can't use as a clue anything that includes the word we're going for, and funny includes the word fun, you see.
Yeah, but you have your rules and I don't have them in here.
Oh. They never told me I was going to have to argue with Joan Crawford. I won't do that. But that's the way the game's played. And now here from the world of fashion, some gift suggestions from Cody. Simple words. All right, 13 for Joan Crawford's team, 8 for Barry's team. We were just discussing how sometimes those little short words are more difficult than the others. Stinsian, have a word. Dick, same word, and of course.
The password is brook.
Start with you, Stinsian. 10 points would give you 18.
Babbling.
Babbling.
Brook.
Brook. Very good. Well, there are other things that babble. That was very good, you know.
Yeah, I do.
Women.
Well,
I didn't say that. Joan Crawford, Barry Nelson.
The password is paddle.
Okay, start with you, Joan Crawford. We'll give you 23.
Canoe.
Paddle.
That's it.
Pretty close now?
Wow, all right. Now we got 23
Well,
to
we
8.
got it.
This word could do it.
Here we go.
This word could do it. Well, each of the teams could make it on this time. You look at it.
The password is smog.
Oh, do I?
No, I start with Stinsian this time. Now be careful, because this could give you the game.
I know.
First clue, 10 points.
Fog.
Fog. 5 seconds, Barry.
It's easier if you're a computer. Dew.
Fog, dew. Foggy dew. No. 9
London.
points.
Mist.
Mist. London mist. Oh, 8 points, Stinsian.
Californian.
Californian?
Yeah.
Smog.
You know, I almost argued with you for a moment there about London and smog, but actually they have smog over
in the
there.
papers.
Murderous
In the
smog.
papers.
All right, let's see what you've got there. You have $250, Stinson. What do you think of that? And a chance to pick up 250 more in our lightning round. You know how we play it?
Yes, sir.
So let's go. Do it in 1 minute. Here's the first word. Go, Barry.
Cook.
Kitchen.
Restaurant.
Dishes.
Hat.
Coat.
What? White.
Pardon?
Restaurant.
Eating.
15 seconds.
Elegant.
Gracious.
Drop it.
Seconds. Next one.
Leave.
Go.
Door.
Depart.
Emergency.
Exit.
Good. 50.
Singer.
Dance.
Bass.
Fiddle.
Bass.
Voice.
Tenor.
Soprano.
Lower.
Alto.
Lower. Way down.
10 seconds left, Barry.
Drop it. Wife.
Husband.
That's 100.
Fool.
Idiot.
Oath.
Moron.
Syrup.
Maple.
All right, Stinson. He wanted you to say chef for the first word. That singer, lower than soprano, was baritone. And finally, he was going for sap. But what do you have there? 250 for the game, 100 for the lightning round, $350 for Stincy and Ivy. Dick Stinson, you will have a World Book Encyclopedia, and our great thanks for playing Password. Goodbye to you both. Thank you very much. All right, let's move right along now and meet two brand new Password players.
Joan Crawford, meet your new partner from Denver, Colorado, Joel Friedman. Barry Nelson, meet your new partner from Charleston, South Carolina, Dottie Warner.
Dottie and Joel. Quickly, Joel, I see you're from Denver. Do you ski out there?
I sure do.
Good. Glad to have you here. Dottie Weaver from Charleston, South Carolina. How do you like New York?
Oh, just fine. My name is Warner.
I beg your pardon. That's what it says there, and I'm not reading right. You know how we play the game, so let's move right along, shall we? I'll give the password to Joan Crawford. Barry Nelson. And you.
The password is telegram.
Start with you, Joan Crawford. 10 points. One word.
Message.
Message. 5 seconds, Joel.
Deliver.
Deliver. 9 points, Barry.
Cable.
Graham.
Tablegram? No. 8 points, Joan.
Western.
Union.
Western Union. 7 points, Barry.
Morse.
Code.
Morse code? No. 6 points, Joan.
Urgent.
Telegram.
That's it. May I explain that we don't have time to complete a 20-point game. The team that is ahead at that time will receive $250. You got that, Joel and Dottie? Let's see. What do we have here? 6-0. The word's coming up, the silent shoot. And here we go. This time I'll give it to Dottie Warner. Joel Friedman, and as they look at it, we'd like you to see it.
The password is ostrich.
Start with you, Dottie. 10 points.
Plume.
Feather.
Feather. No. 9 points, Joel.
Bird.
Paradise.
Paradise. Oh, bird of paradise. No. 8 points, Dottie.
Feathered.
Peacock.
Peacock. No. 7 points, Joel.
Fan.
5 seconds. Okay, 6 points, Dottie.
Plume.
5 seconds.
Ostrich?
Ostrich is it. Okay. What have I got there? I've got a tie. So, with it, as I said, the team that was ahead at the end of the time we'd give you $250. We have a tie. I'm going to split it right in half. Half of 250 is 125 apiece, right? Good luck to you, Dottie, and good luck to you, Joel, and thank you very much.
I'm sorry.
We'll be back in a minute to tell you about next week's guest stars on Password. But right now, here's a way to solve your Christmas shopping problems. Watch. Next week, we'll be playing Password with Kitty Carlisle and a great favorite of yours, Peter Lynn Hayes, and we trust that you'll be with us. Joan Crawford, will you be with us? It's been a real privilege having you. Thank you so much for coming, and come back to see us, will you? We'll be looking forward to Baby Jane and Caretaker and Barry Nelson. Good luck in Hollywood. Mary, come back to play with us. We'll be seeing you all next week or tomorrow on Password. Until then, this is Alan Dunn saying the password tonight is shopping. If you still have Christmas shopping to do, don't put it off to the last day. You don't want to be exhausted on Christmas. So long. See you tomorrow, I hope.
Password has been brought to you this evening by Schulten, makers of famous Old Spice for men in bright red gift boxes with the familiar clipper ship, Old Spice. The prize award in this evening's program is the 1962 edition of famous World Book Encyclopedia, 20 volumes written by more than 2,800 of the greatest scholars. This has been a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This is Jack Clark. The contestants on this pre-recorded program were selected and interviewed in advance. Prizes are furnished by manufacturers and suppliers named on this program.